Saria, and I'm a doula. I've been a doula for 5 years. My organization is a perinatal wellness organization, specifically on tackling communities of color maternal disparities in health. So provide childbirth education, breastfeeding support, and doula services for postpartum. I'm also trained in pregnancy and infant loss, and there's a couple of things I want to address. So our bill is a perinatal doula reimbursement, because as much as we want to believe that all pregnancies are reimbursed, sometimes they do not. And so we have to use doulas. So should you experience a miscarriage at any point, you have that support. You can experience it first trimester, second, or third. We have doulas who have been trained in movement who have given birth to stillborns. It becomes a special skill with them to be able to stay with a mom. It's very hard to navigate in the middle of the demise how you can support that family best. Sometimes as much access as trying to see if there's a cuddle cart, which is basically a refrigerated cart that's at the hospital, that can kind of preserve the baby a little bit longer to get the family to say their final goodbyes. That doula may already have resources. I have resources that I have to contact funeral homes, to be able to contact a photographer for these final photos, and then to be able to stay with that family, because that breast milk is going to come in and it's a reminder that I'm a child. To be able to advocate for support services for dads, which you guys are also there. So that they can grieve, during this loss. It's a very difficult time. And so the reason why we are apt to talk about perinatal is because it's the entire course of this pregnancy. Not just your pregnancy, should it end in a birth, but also should it end in a loss. And to be able to support surrogate moms who, maybe after the baby's gone with the birth family, she's still trying to navigate how to pump the milk, or how maybe she feels some kind of emotions, the fact that she gave birth to a baby that's not there, and how she's going to be able to get to that. What are the resources that she needs? She becomes depressed in the hospital, not in the hospital, in the home, and she may need someone there to do something like cleaning, prepare the meals. Talk to dad, it can be very isolating when the person that you married gave birth to your child and suddenly you feel like you don't recognize her, you don't have a place. And so really trying to support that family whole to keep that unit together. And so we really want to focus on perinatal care. I say this before and I'll say it again, access is not equity. Just because I have access to a doula, if I can't actually acquire a doula, is that really access? As a Black woman, in the state of Rhode Island, I make 59 cents on the dollar. So I'm half of whatever your pay model is. And that's just a state national fact. And so my team, the Mojimae Collective, we're at the Black Doula Entrepreneurs who all came together to provide a collective to do the strap-on care. We have a bereavement doula. She's not here today because she's doing a bereavement support group for people in our community for free. We don't get paid a lot of times to do support groups, but we know there's a need in our community. And we know that's changing. One of the things is with the support of the City of Providence, to be able to submit a proposal so that we can continue to run these services and so that families can have it. In addition, those who want to be trained in laws are able to get the training that they need so that they can support these families in law and how best to support them. But it's difficult. My collective, they all work. All of them, full-time jobs, they're sacrificing their family. And we are very grateful for the Medicaid, but for private insurance, we need to be able to be paid an equitable wage. We know that there's a lot of issues coming into the house with housing and affordable living and things like that. We want to be able to provide this care. We don't want to be able to turn people away, but we also have to take care of our families as well. We don't want to martyr ourselves for the community. The weather and effect on Black women is very harmful, especially now in the administration that we're dealing with racism at a very high level. I know we like to think that Providence is like super progressive, but I was a speaker at our City Maternal Child Health Conference, and we had people screaming racist slurs at people who came here from out of state, and our Department of Health had to apologize at a national convening that this was happening in our state to people who had come visit us. And so it's very difficult sometimes when we go into hospitals and try to prepare families of color because they're so scared to even ask for an option to say no because they don't want DCYF called on them. They're scared their baby's going to get taken away. There's going to be a hold on their child. Or they would say that we're not compliant. And so what I say, bringing the cultural perspective, I have to navigate very differently with my clients of color than I would if I had a white client. The services are not equal across the bar. I've never been admitted into an OR room. I sat on the floor for 3 hours outside the door, just in case someone opened the door and they needed me, because I wasn't allowed in. I've never been allowed in any of my cesareans. And I've had 3 VBACs, and only 2 of them have been successful. And a lot of it was simply because they felt as though she wasn't qualified enough. So when you're doing a vaginal birth after cesarean, they give you what's called a child labor or TOLAC. and they assess whether or not you can actually do this. And this mom her heart was all in it, and it didn't happen, you know? And she was a Black mom, and she felt defeated, and she felt discouraged. And I didn't offer her nothing but just a hug and tears, and let her know that I understood everything that she was going through, and I felt this, and that she was not a failure. She did her best, and she did everything that she could, you know, and her husband was right there, and giving them a moment, giving them that time, that space, and still being there to answer the questions, because there's always going to be questions, you know, they're always going to go back to what happened, and that's something that we really can't quantify. We can't quantify that emotional support. You know, when dads come home, the mom is breastfeeding, everything's going great, and everyone's smiling, and he's in the background, you know, we're able to say, hey, you know, it's your turn, time for bath, time for diapers, did you eat today?
Yes, I did.
I'm glad. How much water did you drink just because it's winter? So having that reminder, knowing that just because you're not the birthing parent, that we still care about you too. We want what's best for you too. And there is studies on dads having postpartum depression. And does your doula have resources for that? Because I'm part of an association, I'm part of a collective, we have a plethora of resources. You know, we tap into our networks and out of state and say, hey, you know, have you contacted PSI, which is Postpartum Support International? Are they running a special, dad support group? Is there a webinar that I can give this dad because he's starting to feel some type of way? I know those resources are there. Why? Because I'm trained. I continue to advance my professional training and advance my knowledge and my education. As you all are aware, I'm going to school to become a midwife, so I'm moving on up. But of course, when I become a midwife, I'm going to want a doula. And hopefully, we'll have more dad doulas, because dads need support too. And now in the time where we're changing and there's identities being defined by people themselves, it's not just about a pregnant mom, it's a birthing person. And so being able to have access to all those resources. So those are just the two things that I want you to consider, is the fact that we consider all of the pregnancy, and sometimes those that don't end in pregnancy. And then also please take into consideration the financial, not just the cost savings, but allow me to do this for everyone in my community and not have to hide credit card stubs from my husband, please. Thank you.
So I'll just comment that if anybody asks us again what a doula is, I'll ask them to go to Uprise RI and play your testimony.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to see you guys all again.
That's 5-minute explanation.
What is the name of the collective?
Homogeneous Collective.
Thank you.
Thank you.